Andy Burnham's first weeks as UK Prime Minister, TikToks, podcasts, and promises. That's the headline from the New York Times, and it captures the whirlwind start of Britain's new leader. In his first 2 weeks in office, Prime Minister Andy Burnham has seemed to be everywhere at once. He's visited a London homeless shelter, met Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at a military base, and spoken at a Jewish care center. Online, he's posted dozens of direct-to-camera videos on TikTok, X, and Instagram, pouring a pint at a local pub, wearing a construction worker's orange vest to talk about youth unemployment, even stirring a light-hearted controversy over the proper way to make a cup of tea. It may look frenzied, but Burnham's message is focused. I'm for you, not them. The former mayor of Greater Manchester has already announced a slate of policies: lower taxes on pubs, reform of social care programs for the disabled and elderly, money to lower electric bills, capped bus fares at £2, about $2.69, a vow to help young people get jobs, a promise to end homelessness, and a pledge to shift power and money away from London to regional mayors and municipal leaders. Paul Dennett, who served as Burnham's deputy in Greater Manchester and is now mayor of Salford, says the electorate has been clear about wanting change, and that Burnham fundamentally gets that. But it's far from clear where all the money will come from. Rivals warn that Burnham's promises will likely require either higher taxes or higher government borrowing. And some painful decisions are being pushed down the road. The shape of his promised overhaul of the social care system won't be clear until next year at the earliest, after a review. On Tuesday, Burnham faced negative headlines over an early release program for prisoners planned by his predecessor. He announced that rapists and some child sex offenders would stay behind bars, a change that increases pressure on the already overcrowded prison system. Yet most news coverage focused on the prisoners who would still be released early. Burnham's initial flurry of announcements is designed to reset the narrative at a moment when Britain's political system has been mired in instability and ideological churn. Representing the centre-left Labour Party, he is the 7th Prime Minister in a decade, a turnover that has left many Britons disillusioned with politics. A video shared by news networks last week showed an elderly man at the Jewish care center asking Burnham, "You are the local candidate, are you?" A moment that underscores both his retail politics and the skepticism he faces. That's the picture from Michael D. Shear reporting from London for the New York Times. Thanks for listening.